Do I have your attention, boy? You're about to see something wonderful. Oh, fuck!
Scary, fun, and intense. Resident Evil 7 is a survival horror video game developed and published by Capcom. The game was released on 24 January 2017 for PC, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. It is the 11th part of the Resident Evil series and we can say one of the best since Resident Evil 4. The story is set in a creepy plantation in Louisiana. You're in the role of Ethan Winters, who is searching for his lost assumed dead wife Mia. Mia leads Ethan to compound by sending him an email telling him that he can find her there. We are big fans of the series since the Resident Evil was first released on PlayStation 1. When Resident Evil 7 was announced and when we tried the beginning hour of the game, it seemed like Outlast and PT style, a lot of jump scares, different things and ways you can guess through the game to finish the demo. Of course, all that changed in the final game. It showed a lot more than just jump scares and creepy atmosphere, because you have to feel like someone is watching you and is behind you all the time. For the first time in the game we felt anxiety and fear through the whole game. From when we played and heard bottles dropping, rusty pipes creaking and footstep noise coming from upstairs, it was really intense experience. We can say for sure that the sound developers did a great job on making these creepy noises the most possible and realistic.
We love you! Why can't you see that? Embrace us! Where do you think you're going?
Ethan, please help me. Ethan, help me.
Resident Evil 7 reminds us a lot of the old Resident Evil games. It gives you all the possibilities in exploring of doing different puzzles and going through the game without directly doing the main objective. You just have the free will to explore and search the plantation. The start of the game begins in an overgrown creepy yard where you follow a mysterious man into the mansion. The game atmosphere is a little like Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. Gameplay is similar to other Resident Evil games, except this one is in a first-person perspective. You are in the role of the civilian who does not offer much of combat skills. The combat has changed a bit. Capcom added a new feature so you can now block incoming attacks from the enemies. Blocking enemy attacks significantly reduces the damage and the combat mechanics are easy to learn. Weapon design is amazing and there are various upgrades for weapons. We mostly held a knife in our hands because in the mansion there isn't a lot of ammo you can find. You should really think twice before you start shooting enemies that are easily killed. When the boss fight comes, you will have a lot of ammo to pick up from the cabinets and drawers nearby, so don't worry if you go to boss fight without ammo. We also recommend that you deal headshots because they deal much more damage and feel so satisfying.
Don't even try, dear!
The common enemies that you will meet in the game are creatures called Mulders. They are tough enemies, and you need to fire a lot of ammo to kill them. They look similar to Regenerators, which we can find from Resident Evil 4, but on our luck they aren't as hard to kill as in Resident Evil 4. The first member of the family that we're going to meet is Jack Baker. He is father of the Baker family. We encounter him in many different ways, from opening doors, climbing the ladders, and even behind the walls. There's even a sequence in the game where he takes you for a ride in his garage.
Let's finish this, you and I. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take you for a ride.
No!
Also, Jack Baker becomes very mad when you borrow his tools. Mother Margaret is the second member of the Baker's family. She has a house near the swamp with bugs swarming around the whole place.
I told you to stay out of here!
And in any way, Margaret is a creepy bug queen. The third family member is Lucas Baker. He is the smart part of the family. To deal with him you have to avoid lots of traps and solve puzzles. You will also encounter daughter Zoe in few sequences.
Fucking password, right?
why don't you try 0814? No. 0621. No, it's 0514. Oh, come on, take a chance, you never know.
Healing system is the same like in any previous Resident Evil games. You have the chewing herbs and you can also mix them with chemical fluids to get strong aid in healing your wounds. Classic inventory is back and it can be extended by searching the Baker's mansion for a bigger backpacks. Graphics of the game are amazingly astonishing, the details, characters, items and guns, they all look amazing. There are lots of stuff to do, from exploring the mansion, opening different boxes, searching for keys, solving puzzles by the enemies behind your back, and finding and watching the old videotapes to learn the story. We played the game on PlayStation 4 Pro.
Now where the hell are you? You know, never mind. We only need the head, and you've got it.
But we still didn't try PlayStation VR with the game. We can say for sure that this is our favorite Resident Evil that we played since Resident Evil 4. We enjoyed every bit of the game and it looks like the Resident Evil is finally coming back to its survival horror roots. We honestly can't wait for the next one to come out, till then this will hold us for a very long time. With everything said, we give this game a clear 10 out of 10. Great masterpiece, and we can't remember last time when we had so much fun playing a horror game.